P6 funny too long, we can't stop. Who there? Who they are? Let's go. What a go on, guys? What a go on, pan? What a go on? Dominic, big up. Bianca, great. Big up yourself. What a go on, pan? What a go on? Bearings, guys. Bearings. Let me zoom out or zoom in. The diagram below, not drawn to scale, show the relative position of three reservoirs, B, F, and G, all on level ground. The distance BF is 32, so this is 32. FG is 55, and BFG is 103, and F is on a bearing of 42 from B. First one says, determine the bearing of B from F. The answer flying in, guys. Compulsory topic them, right? Are you guys ready for the exam? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hit that like button right away now, guys. Don't know the thing set. Tired, but we are trying to put in little effort. Stars, Yolanda, big up yourself. Sharika, Lindsay, big up yourself. Much love, much love. Everybody ready? Ready for shell down this place, guys? Tell me, tell me. Are you guys ready? To kick off a video. Nice and easy. But I'm get my calculator. Cause you need a calculator now, guys. Make sure you invest on a calculator. Alright, so it says the diagram below not drawn to scale show the relative positions of three reservoirs, B, F, and G, all on level ground. The distance BF is 32 degrees and FG is 55. BFG is 103 and F is on a bearing of 42. Guys, I actually did this with my students already. As I say, you can't find enough time to do all of the content I'm doing with my students. It's been crazy, crazy. 3 nights a week, a crazy work. All right, let's go. So it's a determine the bearing. As every time I see bearing, from technical high school come to my mind. Big up, guys, big up. I had a great time there doing the bearing workshop. I enjoyed it so much. All right. So it says determine the bearing of B from F. So notice that the from, that's where you're going to draw your north line. So at F, we're going to draw our north line. Anybody apart from the here, we must can do this now. Let me see what I go in the comment section. Hi, Akila. Akil. All right, Gavin said 222. All right, Ryan Aji says, I'm going to ace the test. Ilan Benjamin says, sir, can you do cosine rule apply to find BG, where's two sides of the angle? But they never asked if it BG yet. But yeah, you could use the cosine rule. And the reason why you could use the cosine rule, you cannot jump the gun, you can predict the future. The reason why we could use it, the angle is between two known sides. So because the angle is between two known sides, you can use that. But let us find the bearing, right? Now, this angle, which is 42, and this angle are, drum roll, supplementary. meaning those two angles add up to 180 degrees. So all we have to do, subtract 42 to find this piece here. So 2 from that, 8. So I'm going to leave 7. So I'm going to leave 3. So right here is 138 degrees. All right? So that's 138 degrees. Now, what's the significance of that? The significance of that is that from here, how bearing work? It worked from the north line to all the way to here. So this is the angle that we're looking for. The 103 plus this. Now, this make an entire circle. So the entire thing would have been 360 degrees. So because this is 138, all we have to do the subtraction. Big up Akira and the guys them from the marathon, you know. Big up on yourself. Proud of you. So this gives us 222. I did saw that in the comment section. Only one person post it. What's happening? What's happening, guys? Come on. Too close to exam. We have to be sharp. All right. And that is just 1 mark. 1 mark. I have to get a Cxc more. You know. It said calculate the distance BG, giving your answer to 1 decimal place. So go ahead now. Someone did ask if we could use the cosine rule. Yes, we can use the cosine rule to find BG. I'm waiting on the answer, guys. I'm waiting on the answer. Let's go. Let's go. Work where I work and a chicken where I jerk. Tomorrow is marathon day 12. 12 of 18, guys. The longer you wait to join the class is the more days going by. I am not able to do a quarter of the work that I do with my students on YouTube. It's just not enough time, guys. So just join the class and ensure so you pass. Me do the maths for you day. Resit cost you nearly 100,000. The marathon, if you had paid for all of the days, it would have been about, call it about 15 grand. That's it. That is it, you know, guys. Just 15 grand. And you'll be exposed to all of the things. Every day I see improvement in my students. Every single day. So it's you guys' time, man. Let's go, let's go. Me not like people join it after that still. After me start do my thing. So big up to them people there. Big up to all who wanna join it though. But I'm looking at the comment section to see if I see the answer. Because of that me I made, you know, guys. Of that me I made. What's the answer? Alright, Gavin. Game Queen, what go on? Somebody said they always get problem with the sums. Alright, sir, it can't be 119. Isn't the circle full supposed to be 360? So, since you found 103 and 38, you subtract 2, or that's wrong. Alright, I could reason it out again. Guys, I could just go back to this because you know, Mr. Benny, we don't leave things untouched. Let's go. So I could just go back. I'm gonna erase all of this what I put here. And we're gonna start back from scratch. Because guess what? This could be the problem in the examination, right? We don't know what is coming. It could be a bearing, and because I didn't say this, you get the question wrong when you could have get your straight A. So I could draw a bearing line, right? That's the first thing. And it says determine the bearing of B from F. From B of B from F. So the bearing is gonna be at F. Now what we want is this angle go right around because it starts from the north line, go to the line where we actually find the bearing of, right? It's literally that. Now, this angle is given as 42. Cxc make an error, they're supposed to have 0 here, so. All right, cool. We forgive them, they are humans. All right, so this should have been 40.042. Now, this angle right here, just this part here, make I use a different color. So let me see that's a different color blue. Right here, we can find this angle here because this angle here is supplementary to the 42. So it would be 180 minus 42, which will get to be 138. Right? This angle is 138. Now the entire circle is 360 degrees. Remember the bearing of B from F stop right here. So you're gonna go all the way from the north line past the 103 basically and go and stop right here. So the 103 is included, but we are coming from all the way here and you stop right here. So the entire thing would have been 360 degrees. Now, if you're gonna stop here and from here to here is 138, all you have to do subtract from 130, which is 138 from 360, and you get 222. So that would be the answer. All right. So it's not gonna add the 103 and the 138. All right. Shed some type of comment. Let me see if you get it now. So it should have been 222 degrees. All right. So I see 969. I see wipe on the number. Yeah. But big up, guys. Big up. All right. Let's go. So everybody has to them get 69. So guys, according to the cosine rule, we use the cosine rule when we have two known sides, an angle between two known sides, meaning the sides that we know sandwich. I like to use that word. Jamaicans understand that term. The sides sandwich the angle. So them on either side, right? Big up my brethren, Mr. Campbell. He used to say something like bun and cheese, right? So the angle is the cheese. Big up Excelsior High School. Yeah, me know Mr. Campbell I sort out the thing, you know. Alright, right? So these are the bun. And trust me, me not even like the word yeah. Me not like the word yeah. Cause Jamaican girl like it is. Right? So we have the bun on either side and the angle would be the cheese. Jeremy get that from, you know. Him that do functions, and I see him do that. Big up my friend Jerry. You guys do him as Mr. Campbell. Mr. Gerardo Campbell. Big up yourself, my brother. Big up yourself. Alright, so it would be the side square plus the side square minus 2 times the side square. So we have put the bracket over, so yeah, either. Focus, focus. Alright, so it will be 2 times 32 times 55, and then you cos the angle that is in the middle, which is 103. Guys, make sure you know your calculator work. You can do all of this in a one, alright? But we could do it step by step. So 32 square, and give me 1024. 55 square, give us 3025. Alright, we're gonna work out what's inside the bracket now. So 2 times 32 times 55 times bracket cos 103, close bracket again, and you press equal. We get minus 791.83. Guys, me can't take no call now. Me dey panic something. If you watch it live and I call me, big up yourself, but me can't take the call now, alright? So guys, this is gonna be 2 minus. 2 minus, because this work out to minus, plus we have the minus here. Guys, I will respond to all the call, all the text, but me can't do it on the live, right? So now, all we have to do, add. So it will be 1024 plus 3025. So this gives me 4049. This is going to become plus, because the two negative clash, right? Once you have the two negative clash like that, that's going to become a positive. So negative times negative. Don't forget your square root. So all we need to do, add this and then find the square root. 791.83. So we get 48 39.83. Find the square root. Let's see now. So we find the square root of 48 39.83. Bam! We get that number there. 69. Now they did say we should do so. I think one decimal place. So 69.6. Some people get 7, and that's fine as well. I think because of the number, once you round off this number to 4, you get a less accurate number. If you use all the numbers, then you would get it. All right. So then this is a 2 decimal place. Oh yeah, 1 decimal place. So I agree. So I'll go on the comment section. All right. Big up just 44. Yeah, man. Cause again that you call it. The kind of style. Yeah. So guys, we could look on one more. You see what I like when I do the question before. All right, this one says calculate the nearest degree the bearing of G from B. So because I'm doing it with my students, it's like me I try remember the answer. I like just come on it and zoom in. It said calculate the nearest degree, the bearing. Remember that guys, the bearing of G from B. The bearing of G from B. The bearing of G from B. So they want this angle right here. So it's the bearing of G from B. The not line unnecessary, it's just that my thought process. Put it there. All right. So work out that one, guys. The bearing of G from B. I mean, I soon come in the comment section. Why upon that? I soon forward in the comment section. We go all the maths teacher them across Jamaica. I know now put in a whole heap. So big up on you. So Mr. Bennett respect the work on I put in. Big up all of the YouTuber them too. You know what I mean? And guys, so me and Delhi Mats attack yesterday and I say rough Mr. Bennett. I mean I say me know bro, me know. Big up Delhi Mats too. Fellow Jamaican like myself. You know? We have a number, we link up. One time I can't even get to link up like how I want to. But you don't know. You know, so him a put in the work for film students, me a put in the work for my students. So guys, we can up over on film channel as well. Quite rough, rough. Consistency, hard sometime, guys. Hard sometime. Because you have so many classes. You know how much one-on-one me turn down. People are saying, Mr. Bennett, you know what money, man. Guys, and the money. I have to stay fresh, you know. Because guess what? We have pep, we have whole heap of things come up. So we now watch a quick dollar. We take we time and do it thing. So guys who can join the marathon, just join the marathon. To get the one-on-one. Because we have cover everything. Bella said 50.4 degrees. How can we find this? So one answer we see so far, guys. All right, me say somebody say 92, me say 50.4. So two answer we see so far. Guys, I want to ask you them topic here, you know. But generally with us say, sir, what am to circle theorem? I mean I say, yo, bro, them a come, them a come. But I have to start out section one first. We can't rush the thing. You know the thing already, guys. Maths take time to learn. All right. All right. I comment it now. So we just need to find the angle here, guys. I think the person will say 92, I more believe you because no way this is from all the way here is gonna be 50. So I more believe that person there. So I say 92. All right. So me see how I go on. The person calculate and get the 50 years, so but you're supposed to add it because how bearing work, it's from the north line. So I commit it. We're looking for this angle. We could use the sine rule, right? Because this one is opposite to this. We know this angle here, which is 103, and we calculated this one here, which we got 60 something again. Yeah, 69. So I'm gonna just drop it at 70. Don't follow me now, guys. Do it in exam. The decimal, alright? I just drop this at 70. So I'm gonna set up the sine rule, right? Because we need to find this angle. So is the side 70 kilometers over sine 103. And this must equal to 55 because this is opposite to what we're looking for. So this is 55 kilometers over, we don't know what is sine theta, right? It we are look for. All right, how about all of them? So everybody must have them here by now. So now we're going to work out what is sine theta. So you do the cross multiplication thing, so it will be sine theta times 70 equal to 55 times sine 103. Why me do yo, me say me I really did more while you know man. Why how much space you have here, so bro? Don't worry about that guys. Cause some people will not get it, you know. So yeah, move so. So it would be the 55 times sine 103. One thing with maths, guys, it have to clear. It's easy for students get messed up, you know. So now one gets sine theta by itself, so we divide by 70. What you do to one side, you do to the next side. So now we're gonna work out this. And again, your magic calculator. Big up your parents, guys. So I only know the manners now, but you have to big up on the parents and them are finance and thing, you know. So we have sine 103. Listen to our parents. Listen to our parents. So this work out to 53. I'm gonna use a lot of numbers. 590 35 35 356. Guys, the more number you use, the more accurate it will be. So I'm gonna press divide by 70. So we get 0.76555764. Guess what you're gonna press? Press shift on your calculator and sin. You're gonna see this when I press it. -1. Then you type in the 0 point whatever. And bam! Press equal. And you get your answer. So shift sin 0.7655764. Bam! No, something wrong. Me get 49. Something alright. Why me get 49.9? Shouldn't it be 50? Anyway, yeah. So me get 49.9. You can't make a bad round off somewhere, you know. So when you round up this, it's gonna be 50. Oh, then, yeah. So it's gonna be 50. Oh, guys, it's gonna be 50 plus the 42. So the girl will get 50.7. You actually get it, you know. You just didn't remember that bearing is from the north line. It's not just here alone. Another angle area really find the bearing now. Yeah, the bearing is from the north line to the line where I look for. So it would be 42 plus the 50, which gives us 92 degrees. Marked in a Cxc, bop, 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 bop. Let's go, guys. We got to pass this exam. Got to pass this exam, man. No joke. All right, so I them no just pass. 3 marks that we just did, you know. Bop, 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 bop. Circle theorem. My students were able to mash up this, you know. Let's go, guys. It says the diagram not drawn to scale shows a circle with center O. The points A, B, and C are on the circumference. The straight line CN is a tangent to the circle, and point C is perpendicular to BN. Determine the size. Determine given reason for your answer. A, B, C. So that's the first one, A, B, C. Yeah, Bella, you forgot to add it. That is it. That's why Mr. Bennett there here for remind you, alright? Let's see if we can find. And guys, the stronger ones, what you can do, guys, you can type or you get it. So the other one them can understand. You understand, guys? Just type in what you do. Because they can learn from the comment section as well, you know. Them can meds what you do in the comment section and say, oh, a person has say use the cosine rule. They will remember that, you know, when they go exam. Them something that trigger off them good thing there. So we want to help as many persons as possible. We know a selfish thing. No, sir. We not in it, bro. We not in it, brothers and sisters. I'm going to the comment section. Nobody not answer it yet. Let's go, guys. What's the size of angle ABC? Determine given reason for your answer. ABC. Guys, you really have to join the marathon, you know, man. Go on, go on. I'm not see no answer after in. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm not see no answer flying. Guys, we don't see nobody type in the answer. We can't wait so long, you know. I'm see how much mark this. Before I was me tired, you know, guys. Me just up a class and see. What go on. Alright, let's go. So it says find angle ABC. I'm gonna mark the angle. which is right here, is one in the middle, right? B is in the middle, so you have from A, B, and C. So the angle in the middle, that's the one we're finding. So what we know that this is a diameter, right? Because it runs through the center. So this angle here makes it 90 degrees. So therefore, ABC would be 90 degrees. Why 90? This plus this gives us 90. This angle right here plus the angle 58 is equal to 90 degrees. All we have to do, subtract 58 and we get our answer. 2 more makes 60, so that works out to 32 degrees. So right here is 32 degrees. Guys, why we never answer that? We take 1 hour, we never answer that. You must have been tired, guys. You must have been tired, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. So that works out to 32. And that was 2 marks. We shouldn't be struggling to get 2 marks. All right, CMB. 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 What's CMB? This CM. Okay. Oh, CMB. Oh, it's this one right here. Let me use a different color. So this one, CMB, CMB. Remember, it's the one in the middle. That's the actual angle that we're looking for. P. Work out that now, guys. Work out that. Come on, let's go. Work where work and chicken we are jerk. I'm going to the comment section again. Still no see it, guys. Still no see it in the comment section. What's the size of CMB? CMB. I haven't seen the answer as yet. I wonder let me do something. I go on the chat on another device because I wonder if it's stuck. I wonder if it chat stuck. You know what that happened? Cause see the comment them there, you know? The one that's stuck, guys. The one that's stuck. The chat just stuck. Yeah, cause see the comment them there now. Oh Lord, you never know that, you know? The chat can't freeze. Cause I was saying, no, nobody now answer. Alright. Decipher, say 122. Akila, they get the 32 as well. Ravi, say 122. It's not me. Get that as well. Alright. Makes sense, right? Because look at this one, guys. This was what we call a cyclic quadrilateral. The criteria for it, the 4 vertex must sit on the circumference of the circle. Also, it must be 4-sided. So those 2 criteria are met. So the opposite sides are supplementary. So that means CMB plus the angle BAC. You can say CAB or BAC. Once A na middle, you're good, right? So BAC, that must equal to 180 degrees. Now we already know, we don't know CMB. So we're gonna add 58 to the inverse something there. So CMB equal to 180 minus 58. Just like what you guys said, that equal to 122 degrees. So right here is 122. Bam, 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 bam. Good job, guys. Good job. Whole time the thing freezing on me and say, oh, nobody now respond. All right, so we need the next one now. NCM. 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 We identify NCM because we don't want it to be a secret. NCM. So you have NCM. Okay, so it's this little angle here. I remember this from class right away. So it's NCM. Let me zoom in so you can see what I look for. Guys, me not take no call no. Me tell you already. Me can't take no call. I'm just one person. Me dey on the live. Those who on the live, guys, just WhatsApp me. Can't take no call no. My brain messed up. Guys, of course, you would put your sign, right? You would put your sign. So we're finding NCM. Let me just write it here. NCM. That's the angle we're looking for. What's the answer for that? All right, somebody said 32. Ajis said 90. Ajis, how are mates? Another angle here them want, you know. Another this them want. Man, the other one. When me mark, see me mark it here in a blue. This is the angle that they want. Oh, what go on, Melissa? If you turn on your notification, man. Can't anywhere you're there, if you turn on your notification. Remember, you know, guys, I'm Mr. anything, so no way I'll put it. We not have no set time because of the classes, right? So you just have to turn your notification, guys. So as we forward on, YouTube just tell us, say, yo, I could go do some maths. Because sometimes you don't have the motivation, you know, guys. You just get up on yourself and go do some maths, you know. But guess what? If Mr. Bennett up on the live or Kerwin up on the live or Delhi up on the live and or Uncle Joe, when we say, all right, I could put in some work. Big up to the new people them too. Because we need some more new people, you know, guys. To take up the thing, you know. And that me that talk with Delhi and me and say, yo, more time, more senior you become and more busier you become. So we need new people, new maths teacher with energy and everything for you come on live and do it. So that way they will have enough option, all 30 channels to look from. Nobody just pick which one they want mates at that time or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because this is not a selfish thing, you know. All right, Kev Star. Big up yourself, big up yourself. You know, I got that paper. I got that paper, you know. I got it recently. You know, so I think we have it before because somebody just send one a question to me and send me to solve it. So one, I think I did question 2 or 1, something like that. No, yeah, it no matter. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. No mighty music, I not say go, man. Not me mean Kev Star, I not say go. You have Daily Maths. You remember Bridgie? Meet him through WhatsApp, through YouTube. I have Terry's notes. I think it's something like this. But I man, you have chemistry. You have everything, man. You have to check it out, guys. I have Kerwin. All right, let's go. Let's go. You have new people in, but me no remember them name. Me I got to research. All right, so we know that this one is 122. Angles on a straight line add up to 180. So we're gonna subtract to get that angle right there. Of course, this is gonna give us 58, right? Because that's what we do. You can notice that this is a this triangle and this is the same, right? When you start mids it, you're gonna realize. So this work out to 58 degrees, and of course, the 90 plus the 58 from 180. So it work out to the same 32 what we get here. So this is 32 degrees. Not me here so when somebody say I love chat. Because in reality, guys, me not really chat to people, you know. You didn't know that? If you see me on the street, you're not going to hear me a chat. Just because we are teach. Alright, the diagram below, not drawn to scale, shows a quadrilateral ABCD in which AB equal M, DC equal 3M, and AD equal N. Complete the statement below and the geometric properties of the following vectors. Oh, see somebody put the name Kylan Dudley. Big up Kylan Dudley. I don't know that one as yet. All right, see the options here, guys. AB and DC are blank, and AB is blank times CD. And 2 marks for that, so 1 mark each. All right, somebody say parallel, so parallel. What about AB is blank times CD? No man, it's 58. So it work out to 32. Darrell said 1/3. That makes sense, right? Because if this is 3M and this is M, and they say AB is 1/3. So that will be 1/3 times CD. If it was the other way, if it was CD, would have been 3 times AB, but they turn it up that way. So it's a very nice little part. It's a express BC in terms of M and N. Express BC in terms of M and N. So find the vector BC. AB is not half of DC, no, Dudley. I not half. Remember, say one of M. So it would have been 1/3, right? Because 1 is 3 and 1 is 1. So that's 1/3. Work out that one here, guys. Express BC in terms of M and N. Michael, that can simplify, man. You have minus M plus, yeah, simplify it. All right, big up, yeah, man. All right. We're there, you know, guys. I just hold out all our vibes, you know what I mean? No need to panic. Exam around the corner, but guess what? We just are there, all our vibes. Do some maths. Keep the brain fresh. Exercise the brain. Yeah, big up to all who support Mr. Bennett, you know. What's the answer, guys? All right, so from B to C. Let me go in the comment section and go see what I want. All right, we see 2n plus m. All right, let's go. So we're gonna go from B to C. We cannot take this route. We don't know anything about this route, definitely. So we have to take the alternate route, all right? So we're gonna go from B to A, that's the first step. And then from A to D, and then from D to C. So that's the route that we have to take. So we have B to A. Don't, it's the opposite, right? So we go in the opposite direction. So it's going to be minus M plus A to D, which is N. Positive, we're going with the arrow. So that will make it positive. And for this, we're going with the arrow. So it will be positive 3M. So therefore, we can put the like term. So it will be 3M minus M plus N, which works out to 2M plus N. So this side is 2M plus N. Agree, Akil, Darrell as well. I see, Bella, big up. Yeah, me used to play FIFA. If I FIFA, you call FF. Yeah, I play FIFA. Yeah, bad footballer, you know, guys. And I know that too. Bad footballer. All right. So we get that, right? So that works out to, we could drop in the answer, the 2M plus N. Let's proceed now. That was 1 mark, you know, guys. C-sec can be evil. No. Oh, a car traveling along a straight road at a constant speed of 54 kilometers per hour takes 20 seconds to travel the distance between two signposts. Calculate the speed of the car in meters square. Oh, Free Fire. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean. My son probably play Free Fire. My son. I don't mean. Work out that, guys. Work out that. You don't play Free Fire. We don't play Free Fire. And this was a number 3-1. Guys, I'm just coming out for class, you know, I'm not even eat no dinner, I'm show no. That's how much I love maths. I not eat no dinner all now. And look on the time, 9:41. Still not complain. So all who are complain, say them have all for work. Trust me, we not have all for work than me, guys. But I'm still there. I do some free class. I'm still there, I try. So when you think your life hard, so when it one harder, guys, it's harder. I wanna get, I don't see the answer yet. The one that requires your calculator, right? Oh, big up Trinidad, big up Trinidad. Somebody said 10:41 not Trinidad. Yeah, me know, man. Big up Trinidad. I always have students from Trinidad in my class, you know. The main country, they must support me, guys. I mean, I want to say support me. Because the others will at some point. Cayman, Trinidad, Guyana, St. Lucia, Grenada, Yo, it's a pleasure still. It's a pleasure to work with everybody. Big up Trinidad. What tomorrow when? Saturday? At least you guys will get some rest tomorrow. Yeah, man, of course, Guyana. We have students in Guyana as well. You know, matter, guys. Online class. Anybody can join the class from anywhere in the world. So if you want to join the class, it no matter which part you come from. Nobody now work out this. Guys, me work it out. I come here with stuck. Remember, say me tired, guys. We can't stay too long for a 2 mark question, right? All right, let's go. You say a car traveling along a road at a constant speed of 54 kilometers per hour takes 20 seconds to travel the distance between two poles. The first part says the speed of the car in meters square. So I want the particular thing happen there, so right? So I commit it. So first, they want it in meters, but they gave us in kilometers. So we have to do some form of conversion. We need to put these kilometers in meters. Now we take 1,000 meter to make 1 kilometer. Big up pep students, because them know them stuff, I know them. No. So it would have been 54 times 1,000, which is 54,000 meters. We still need to convert this 1 hour to second. What is 1 hour in seconds? Now, it takes 60 seconds to make 1 minute, and it takes 60 minutes to make an hour. So, may I say 6 times 60, that hour, 306. So, we now divide by 3600 seconds. This is fun, guys. Let's go. So, we're going to divide now. So, it's going to be 54,000 divided by 36, which work out to 15 meters per second. So for every second, they mark over 15 meters. Simple as that. The distance in meters between the two signposts. E300 there, simple as that. Because distance, because physics people, magic triangle right here. So the distance is equal to speed times time, right? So if you want the distance, we're going to find the speed, which is 15 meters per second, and the time that they took. The time was 20 seconds. So you times this by 20 seconds. So the final answer would be 360 meters. The unit very important. Remember, I said 2 marks. If you put 360 alone, you might lose a mark, all right? So make sure to put the thing there. And this one, this little something. Probably can get one big up again. The graph below shows triangle element and its image L prime, M prime, N prime after undergoing a single transformation. Describe fully the transformation that maps triangle element onto triangle L complement, M complement, N complement. What's the transformation here? Apollo, it was not created by me, but what it is, let me just explain how me do my marathon. Everybody do them thing different. What I do, I search for different types of number ones. So I look for all the past papers and I look for different type of number ones. So I do that same thing for number two. I look for different type because what I try to do cover as many possible scenarios. So I just do the same type of fraction. Like for example, You have some fraction will stay so. 3.5 plus 2 and this over this. So what I do, I will look for one of this. I may also go look for the one that will stay so. And I get some bracket and then change up the thing, right? So I look for different type. That way, students are exposed to many types. All right, so if it's that way, students are exposed to many types. Because we are do fractions, but we are also do different type of fractions. So we now limit yourself to just one type of fraction. Different type. Fraction with bracket, fraction with square, fraction with this, fraction with whole number, fraction with, you understand? We don't want to get the drill. All right, Darrell says it's a reflection, and somebody said x equals something. But guys, let me just number it for you. I was wondering how come they don't number it. So this would have been 1, 2, assuming that it's 1 unit. Somebody say it's a reflection in the y-axis. Michael, that is wild, you know. In the y-axis. This is literally the y-axis, you know, Michael. Where you get that? Yeah, Kaylan, it's a reflection in the line x equals 7. Remember, how you know it's a reflection? You need a mirror line, right? Now, each point should be the same distance from the mirror line. So from M, this is 1 unit. Here, 1 unit. This one, 2 units. Distance, 1, 2 units. That's how simple reflection is. You can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a reflection in the line x equals 7. The line x equals 7, I gotta go up so because these are the x-axis, you know. So I guess the math now you should see if you know so that are the x-axis. Alright, so that means reflection in the line x equals 7. Alright, on the answer sheet provided, oh, I thought that mean they may have a different sheet different from this. They may have a different sheet from this, you know. But you look at me never see it. On the answer sheet provided, draw a triangle L2, M2, N2 of the image of element after the translation by the vector 0, -3. How do you draw that? So the translation is 0, -3, and it's LMN. So it's the original one. Just type what I do. Guys, it's not a year paper. It's a combination of papers, years and years of papers. So one of my marathon might consist of 10 years. Because I look for different type questions. I cover circle theory, I cover vectors, I cover statistics, I cover function, I cover factorization. And I try to do different types. That's why my marathon cannot be one day. It have to be a series of days because enough content we are cover. Alright, so it's not a particular year, it's many years combined. So guys, me have to go do that one here, but more want to tell me how need I do this. Do the translation of element 0, -3. What would you do? Move each point based on the vector. Michael, you have to talk it. You can't just say that. All right. Element undergoes the translation. All right, guys. So make it me show an easier way for the translation, right? So the 0 represent the x. So that means you now move left nor right because it's 0. And for -3, it's going down. So that means it's just going 3 unit down. So each point should be 3 unit down. So I comment it now. So you have 1, 2, 3. So this is gonna be L2. This 3 unit down. 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be M double digit. N 3 unit down. 1, 1, 2, 3. So right here would be N. And of course, you just draw it. So it now go shift to the left nor right because x is 0. But because of -3, it will go down. And that would be the answer they're looking for. Of course, you're going to do it your ruler, make it nice and clean. And you get 11 marks for that. Alright, the table below show the amount to the nearest dollar spent by a group of 40 students at the school canteen during a period of 1 week. Copy and complete the table to show the cumulative frequency. So guys, when you subscribe, we have to go subscribe, because I'm tired now, so I left 10 o'clock. Alright? So I could do a cumulative frequency. We got Mrs. Evans, my HOD. We got Mrs. Evans. Big up, man. Big up. Big up the entire St. Mary's College family as well. The whole St. Mary's College team. Big up the whole Jamaica. Big up the whole Trinidad. Big up the whole Barbados. Grenada. St. Vincent. Me always I forgot St. Vincent. Belize. All right. Bella said 30, 38, 40. I agree with that, right? So with cumulative frequency, all we're doing is adding the number. So we start at 3, right? So this now would become 3 plus the 7. That gives us 10. Then 10 plus the 9, that's going to give us 19. So we're going to add 19 to the 11 to give us 30. 30 plus the 8 to give us 38. And of course, number 2 plus 38 to give us 40. And to do all of that, you get 2 marks. This should have been 3 marks. Cxc are cheating. They did say something. Big up Guyana. Yeah, man. Much love. Somebody said wipe on that. So guys, them say using a scale of 1 centimeter, I go skip that. Everybody must know to do that. And then you show it on your graph. All of that have to do with graph. I could try write one in the form. Write 3x squared minus 12x plus 8 in the form a bracket x plus 8 squared plus k, where h and k are constant. And guys, if you want me forward down to school, you tell the principal. Just line up some money, and then we can do which topic we want. We have the workshop now. So tell the parents and the HOD if you do it. All right. Sinful say for maths you learn or what? Of course I'm maths. So why you would say that? Why you comment? Me not understand the comment there. Sinful and maths we do. But guess what? More students try first. We don't just want to do solution. It's an interactive session, guys. So we not just do maths and yeah, we are get feedback from the students and involve the students. So when you see me pause, guys, yo, we don't serious about life, we don't serious about life at all. Anonymous gamer, me not have no software to do the graph them on it. Yeah man, Jonathan, me that forward today. Me always come Jonathan Grant, guys. Come play table tennis. Bet you never know that. I go nearly every school in Kingston go play table tennis. Cause I coach my team. Team I get shaky now. Go more schools. Cause we used to have girl team, boy team. So we used to tour the school them. Oh, somebody said somebody I look for relationship. Yo guys, no could do this, yeah. Somebody said they granny said they like the boys. Big up grandma one, big up grandma, much love. So I hope grandma do her work to man. Guys, say one lady, I haven't heard from her lately though, but she called me and she said she has 70 and she said me motivate her to start the maths. Yo, that I like that touch my heart so much. Me talk up on my TikTok live, me talk it now up on YouTube. The lady called me and said she has 70 and me motivate her to start the maths again. Yo, it's a big deal that. It's a big deal that to me. Them things just swell up me head. Alright, so it says, if I could write it in the form, so it say, write 3x squared minus 12x plus 8 in the form, right? So first, we bracket off the x terms. Some students like to do it with the minus b over 2a. Guys, I actually learned this in a college. So I saw them teach me in a college, so you know something I go do it. Alright? So we take out the highest common factor, which no, not the highest common factor. The coefficient of x squared, whatever number it is, and on the highest common factor. Always this number. And then we divide 3x squared divided by that will leave x squared, 3x, 3 into minus 12 is going to leave minus 4x plus 8. The next step, we want to find a half of the second x term, which is the 4x, and square it. So we could do that. So it's going to be x squared minus 4x. Remember now we are going to half the 4x plus square it. So what's a half? 2x, right? And we are going to square it. Not 2x, x2 alone, just the coefficient. And we square it. Because what we want to do, we want a third term, right? But whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the next side. So because we put in the square here, we have to take it out back, right? So this now, the value of this is not just 4. Because if you square 2, you're going to get positive 4, right? But you're going to multiply it by 3. So 3 4 is 12. So we're going to subtract out 12. You know, so I should not take the shortcut. But I saw it go more time, guys. When you're tired and your eyes are closed, yeah, you don't want to drag it out too much. So I could simplify now. We have tutorials on these, guys. Someone can actually watch them. These are the solution. So this now would be positive 4. And as me say, when you multiply the 3 times the 4, you're going to get 12. So that's why we subtract this 12 here to balance it. So this will give me minus 4. And of course, we can factorize this. We have a shortcut way, guys, to factorize it. Any number we square, add a number it will be. So this right here, it will be x minus 2 square. And of course, we drop in the others. So this now is in the form a, so a are 3, or 3 are a, x plus h square plus k. All right. They did say now we must sketch the graph. Yeah, man. Okay, me do primary too. Guys, this is my new direction. All right. I'm gonna become. Me start the schools, guys. I just become in a broadcast it a lot yet, but if schools want me, they can link me, man. They have my number. I'm willing to come to the schools. All right, so this now is in the form, right? But guys, me have to know in advance, because I have to prepare the material based on the grade, based on what the school wants. So if the school say, Mr. Bennett, circle theorem, I do the worksheet, workshop on it, create activities, but a whole day thing, guys. Yo, mad thing, man, mad thing. All right, so it says we should sketch the graph of this, but showing only this, the y-intercept. So they only want the y-intercept and they want the coordinates of the minimum turning point. I could talk about the minimum turning point. So the minimum turning point would be the opposite of this. So you see this minus 2 here, it will be positive 2 and the minus 4. This is the minimum. So we take the opposite of this plus the k. All right, so this is opposite of this and the k. All right, so I could sketch the graph and show all of them because that's what they want. They want us to sketch the graph showing the minimum turning point. Pick up Akelia and the Queen School. And I'm a student, not, Pick up yourself, Akelia. Your rating style. All right, guys, so I could just sketch it. When you sketch graph, guys, you don't show everything. You just show the relevant thing. Normally, Cxc will ask you to show the x coordinates them. But them not do that. Like when you cut the x-axis, them not ask for that this time. So we know that based off the whatever the equation of the graph, we know set to cut it at 0.8, right? Because the graph literally said this. This is our y-intercept. So that means the graph will pass somewhere up here, so at 0.8. So we could drop it here, so I say that at the y-intercept. Talk to your principal, guys, and then we can do it, man. But a serious thing. Just talk to your principal and the maths department, and then contact me and we talk business, and then you see me come there. All right, so we need the minimum turning point. Now, the minimum turning point is 2 minus 4. So where would positive 2 be? Over here, so right? So call this positive 2. Negative 4, it will fall somewhere down here, so. So that means that the graph actually swing like this. Because 0.24 are the lowest point on the graph. So it probably comes somewhere down like this and then go up. So the lowest point on the graph are the 0.24, which will be about here. So. And remember, it's just an estimate, but you still want it to look realistic. So this looks shabby bad, man. It's look shabby. So it come down so, and it come up at the point. So it start rise up on at the 0.24. That's the lowest point on the graph. That's what it actually means. The minimum turning point. And if the graph have a minus in front of it, like minus 2x squared plus 3x, it has a maximum point. So that turn that way here. And also, if you needed to find where the x, you would have to factorize it, right? Once you factorize this, the 2x, the equation, that would give you the y-intercept. Alright? So guys, a whole heap of thing. You know, so how me teach, me not just teach what up on the paper, we are teach other things. But guys, those who want to come to them school, just link up your teacher and make them know I'm willing to come, alright? Well, forward. Why? So this will be the sketch. And of course, we show the minimum turning point and we show the y-intercept. And that's 4 marks. So very nice 4 marks. How I go on this one? I'm not seeing an angle in this. Come on, make an error this way, you know. I don't see the angle. Oh, this is a 35 and this a 40. Guys, I come weak on circuit here. I could do one more. This a 35, this a 40. Calculate given reason for answer the measure of EBF, BOA, and so on and so on. All right. Big up Guyana. Big up Guyana. So guys, me soon start the school package too, you know. Like me can teach one class from a school and them good thing there. Just talk to the principal, man. If enough people, me give a high rate. I mean do topics that you guys want me to do. So, but me have to plan it ahead. So if I say, Mr. Bennett, I want a presentation on circle theorem from scratch. That means I go to a book now and say, all right, build it and do. We cover all of the rules them, do the activities them, and so on. And we go through and yo, a mad thing, guys. If a trigonometry, we go to a book prepared for trigonometry and so on and so on. Bearings, I already have a bearings one when I create for Froome. It is mad, it is mad, it is mad. Enjoy that so much. From my father that Froome, me just want to go every school now. I never want itch. Alright, want to get the EBF. 90 minus 35 Bella say. EBF. Remember the angle there. EBF. EB. What F there? Oh, right here, so. This angle right here. Okay. Agree. Somebody said they can't see. Let me zoom it up. Guys, tell you what, I make it easier. I mark all of the angles where they want. So they want EBF, BOA. I just mark all of them and we zoom in on it. AFB, AFB, which is this one right here. And what that? OAF, OAF, OAF. So we have O, A, what F then? What did John go down? Okay, right here, so. Alright, so the more all of them angle there, guys. Let's go. We'll look for all of them angles here. So what is OAF? What is EBF? What is BOA? One missing, one missing. Oh, BF, yeah, BFA. Because zoom in more when you can see even better. The mark, guys, the angles are marked. Everybody must can see that. Good. Want some more answers, guys? I want answer. Me see. Me come off I chat and go back on. Cause me I say probably I chat freeze again. One answer, me see. This is gonna be the last question for tonight. This value about probably 8 marks or probably 7, but they're about. Let's go, let's go. Work we are work and a chicken we are jerk. We go in a chat. Come on, phone freezing. Phone a move so shaky. Alright guys, me really have to go work that one here because if I fall down, me not go get no sleep. Must have class some morning. Alright, so I could find the one here first, which is EBF. Now EBF as I don't remember the female that said it. I think a Bella or Belly. What it is between the tangent and the see the radii here, and this is a tangent. So all of this is 90 degrees. So for this one, it would have been 90 minus 35, and as she said, 55 degrees. So that one is correct. Now BOA should have been easy to find. Both of them coming from a radii, so these two angles are equal. Isosceles, the base angles are equal. So this is 40, this is 40. So the angle now plus the 40 plus the 40 is equal to 180. You know, so I teach prep students this today, isosceles triangle. Trust me, they're mad on it, you know, guys, they're mad on it. So this would be this plus 80 equal 180. And then we subtract 80 from it. So this work out to 100. Let me just replace them as we go along. So right here is 100 degrees. Now for this angle here, this one is angle at the center. And the angle at the circumference is half. So this one is going to be a half of the 100. So may I break it down, guys? This is a half, right? Put in the reason, you know, guys. We're not putting in the reason. So this angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. I could make that one here now. Which one we just find? BFA. Also, BFA work out to 50 degrees. We need to find OAF. That little piece here now. OAF. Look how easy it is. Make that triangle here. That big one here. We actually have the 50. The 35 and that would add up to 75. So we have that the angle here, all of this. We have all of that one here. And we know this part is 40. We call that one the theta. All of this must add up to what? 180 degrees. So all we have to do, add up this, all of them here, which is the 50 and the 70 and this. So 50 and that 90. Tell you what, make it easier. Them two add up to 90. So all we have to do is subtract this from 90. But let me add it up just in case, because some students will not see it, you know. So we have 50 plus 75 plus 40. When you add all of this, we get 165. So we are saying that the theta plus the 165 give us 180 degrees. So we need to find that little piece there now, so we just subtract. So it would be theta equal 180 minus 165. So that little piece to work out to 15 degrees. Remember, angles in a triangle add up to 180. So you can give them reasoning, guys. So this work out to 15 degrees. Angles in a triangle add up to 180. So this would be a total of 55. This would be 75 and that 50. Somebody say, where 75 come from? All right, remember, if this piece is 35, right? That was given in the original question, I think. And this piece is 40. This entire angle would have been the 35 plus the 40. That's why I mean like jump step. Students always ask about that. So this is 75. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna end the live now. I'm tired. I have class tomorrow all day Sunday. I have marathon tomorrow. Those who did a link me on the marathon, see my number here, guys. Alright? Just do the right thing. I can just text in Cxc Marathon because remember say me have pet marathon, guys. So if you text me, just say Cxc Marathon and I'm sending the details. Easier for me, easier for you as well. Can just pass on the information. Because enough people that text me, guys. So not just texting that. I make me can know, so alright, this is a CXC student, I'm gonna have to ask you. Just a CXC Marathon, and we will send the info. Somebody say 80 plus 35. No, but not 80 never did it. Where you get the 80? Oh, well, if you look on that angle and say 40 and 40, 80. Yeah, man, it no matter. That could work same way. As long as you have the 40 plus the 40, that's a 80 plus the 35 plus the 20. It's the same thing you're doing, just a different way, right? So, yeah. So, guys, those who want me forward at them school, I'm going to make the link with the principal, and then we can take it from there, all right? Remember now, first come, first serve. All right, guys, I'm out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another live. Big up everybody who support Mr. Benny. You guys are appreciated. Big up wherever you are in the Caribbean. All right, guys, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on our next live. I don't know when, but definitely soon again. All right.